Hello and welcome to Artemis Rising Tarot. Today's reading is for the sign of Libra. And I don't know why, but I thought for sure I was doing Aquarius today, but I don't know what that's about. But today is Libra and I was pleasantly surprised. I'm going to go ahead and begin. I have opened up a membership here on YouTube. If you're interested, please check it out. But we're going to start. What do we have for Libra today, Spirit? What do you want to show us? Show us clearly. Show us clearly. Thank you. What do we have for Libra? I feel like a situation has taken place in your life. I feel like the divine has stepped in one way or another. I think the divine is guiding you to really go within. I think whatever happened or took place in your life recently, and you will know what I mean, because with each and every person, it's going to be something different, okay? It's like the divine has spoken and your life is changed. And the divine is like, okay, now you need to go within. And you need to figure out what exactly are you pulling into yourself? Like, what are you manifesting? We have with the Magician. It's like I feel like you're really manifesting something. That's what's hidden. Like you've got a lot of power right now and you're trying to manifest something for yourself. Let me see. Yeah, and you got yourself out of somehow you were pulled out of a situation. Okay, in some way, shape, or form, there is been, the restrictions have been loosened around you. You have been pulled out of a situation. You have escaped. You have got through some dark thoughts in your head, and now you're ready to manifest your life. But I can't help but think, and we're going to continue with the messages here, but I can't help but think you're not sure what you want to manifest. And I think this is if you find yourself in a time where, not a lot is taking place, it's really a time for you to go within, to really decide. That's what they kept telling me when I was, even before I started this reading. It's like you're manifesting something, but decide for sure what you really want. Okay? The divine is listening to you and the divine is working in your favor. Everything is working in your favor, no matter what is happening in your life at this moment. But you have to go within and find what's going to make your heart beat. And that's what you need to pull in. It doesn't matter what it is. Okay. What do we, look at the bottom, 9 of Swords. I feel like there's, you've either been through a lot of anxiety, you felt like a lot of people were watching you, you felt like you couldn't be yourself, you felt like people are judging you maybe, with judgment and the 9 of Swords. You've been through a lot of judgment by people. And I think maybe you had some sleepless nights or anxiety about this. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. What else do we have? What else do we have for Libra? For Libra today, please. Show us clearly, Spirit. What else do you want to talk about? And sometimes I never know where they're going with these messages. Okay, boy, they have a lot to say, which is, okay, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you are pulling in this energy. Okay. You're trying to align, or Spirit's trying to align you with this energy. Okay, let's see what they're trying to say here. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm going to tell you what I see. I see that something took place. It is big in your life. It's either happened recently or happened in the past, and you find yourself in this hermit place where you're just kind of going within to find out and trying to align with your highest path, with your highest outcome. I feel for a lot of you, this has to do with either career, health, or bringing in more finances into your life. I think Spirit is talking about the key is maybe something that you were doing in the past. Okay? You will find the key to aligning with this energy when you go into the past, and it's something that you either healed within yourself, something that has been healed. The key is going to be, you will find the key. The key will come to you. It's not there yet. You need to connect with the hermit energy. You need to take the time to go within. Okay, and you're going to find the key that you're looking for, and it's going to be in the past. You might not want to hear that. I'm sorry, but that's what they're showing me. It may have to do with a male energy. Okay, let me see. Oh. All right. It may have to do with someone that you love. Oh my goodness. It could be that it doesn't have to be male or female, but it's someone that you love. And you may feel as if they view you less than, or they have an inverted view of you. They don't love you as much because you, it's distorted thinking. It's not correct. There's a key in the past, and it has to do with a thought or a belief that maybe I feel like you're trying to bring yourself into balance. And okay, let's see. I think you're doing a pretty good job of it. Okay, I really do. I'm gonna be honest. I see that you're doing the best you can to stay emotionally balanced, but you're having a little hard time with the receiving aspect of it. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this, because let me see. I have a feeling that for some of you, this has to do with a relationship. You may not think it does. Okay. You may not think that. Like, that may not be exactly what's going on, but if you look, you're going to find it. You're going to find what I'm talking about, okay? Because it might be happening in a different way in your life. Like I said, career, health, okay? But it has to do with it might have to do with the relationship as well. That's what I'm kind of seeing. Okay. Let me see. And the Spirit is also telling me that you're not, some of you are not nurturing yourself. And I think you know this. Like, you're not taking good care of yourself. You're not loving yourself. And it's weird, my voice, because I feel like they're like, we told you this, you know this. So I'm sorry with the way that my tone, because I don't like that tone, but they are pushing it through me. Like you are creating the future. You have so much energy right now. Okay, so let me ground, because the guide or whoever is coming through is pretty, and it could be a spirit. Okay, whoever is coming through is like, you know this. You know this. And they are stern. Stern is the best thing, but they're saying, you need to take care of yourself. You need to nurture yourself. You need to also look into the future and really, like with your third eye, okay? What are you creating? Are you creating something from a place of emotional balance? Like maybe you want a new job, maybe you want something. Are you creating from a place of emotional balance? And then Spirit wants you to visualize using your third eye, using your senses, and see, is this for me? Is this really what I want? Is this really nurturing myself? Is this really honoring myself? Is this really going to make me happy? Oh, yeah. Okay, here. What do we have for the Hermit, please? Oh, just one. Yep. I have a feeling there's a father coming through. Okay. But I just want one spirit. There is a father. Someone's father is at least wants to say hello. What do we have for the Hermit, please? The Hermit. Why is the Hermit? Can I just have one? Oh my goodness, Spirit. I don't want all these. I'm sorry if I move the camera. But they have all these, dropping all these, and that's too much because we just can't focus on all that right now. Can you give me one? So maybe you're trying to focus on too much. Okay? Maybe you're too much focused on the outside world. Oh, okay. Thank you. That's the message they were trying to get through with all those cards. All right, what do we have for the Hermit, please? Can you show us clearly? You're focused on too much. You need to focus inward right now. Now is the time to focus inward, the outside world. Okay. Yes, because you are creating. This is your creation time. It's really interesting because we jumped from the Magician to the Empress. Empress represents Venus and represents creation, fertility. She takes the idea and she births it, okay? So you jumped right over the High Priestess. And that's what I think they want you to know is that things are happening fast and you're birthing things. What are you birthing? Okay. They want to make sure it's coming from internal, not external. Does that make sense? I feel like it's really interesting how it almost looks like a burning bush, the Empress here. Almost, it's like burning bush. Like, what are you creating? What is your soul telling you to do? Like, I don't know why they're telling me this, but like Moses goes to the burning bush and the burning bush speaks to him. What is your soul speaking to you right now? What are you really creating? That is the question. What do we have for Judgment? Thank you. Okay, because Spirit wants to create big changes in your life. You're due for a big change now. Okay, you're due for an overhaul. Now, some people may view this in a negative way, and that is their perception. But to you, it is a new beginning. To you, you can look at it many ways. You can look at it as being something that is terrible and you're scared of or fearful of, or you could be looking at it with curiosity. I think you may be feeling the projections of others and how they view, especially if you are in a relationship. You may be feeling the projection, or you may think you feel the projections of someone else. You may not even really know what they're thinking deep down inside. You may just believe that you know what they're thinking. And there might be fear, okay? I see that. There might be some fear. And you might feel like people are judging you. And you know you're not the same. And that's good because you're growing and evolving. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles here, please, for Libra. Thank you. because things have been out of balance and it couldn't continue. Okay, this, whatever was happening could not continue any longer. You had to be pulled into balance. The divine stepped in and said, it's time for a change. It's time to embrace change. The divine mother, I feel, stepped in your case. And said, you cannot go down this road. There needs to be change. And I feel like a lot of you, there's been some of you that have resisted this change. You know, you may have resisted it. It's interesting because we have the 2 here. And remember I said, you jumped from the Magician to the Empress. You didn't pass through the High Priestess, which the High Priestess looks beyond the veil and sees what they're creating. They find, they seek knowledge and they seek answers. And I feel like somebody is jumping the gun, or they need to really look at things. They're not looking at what is hidden. They're not looking within. They're not looking towards the future like we talked about. What do we have for the Ace of Swords, please? Ace of Swords for Libra. And it's okay. You know, we're all here to learn and grow. Okay. Okay, yeah. Let's see here. The Ace of Swords. What have you been telling yourself? What false belief have you been telling yourself? What lie? Oh boy. What is not true that you've been telling yourself? Almost like the mother critic that lives inside your head. What have you been telling yourself that's not true? That your intuition knows is not true. That somewhere inside you know is not true. That's the key. That's going to be the big key for you. This could be a big transition for you in many ways once you learn what lie have you been telling yourself. And that's, I think that's why Spirit's been so stern with you, because for many of you, this is going to be huge in your life. This is going to be life-changing. And, oh, let's see, I'm excited now. I'm starting to feel the excitement. What do we have for the King of Cups? What do we have for the King of Cups, please, for Libra? Thank you. There's the Nine of Swords. Is that right? Let's see. Yeah. There it is. You may feel like you have a lot of anxiety and you're trying to manage it. Okay, I feel like once you uncover what lie you've been telling yourself, all of that is going to cease to exist. All of that fear, all of that junk, look at how nasty that is. That's all going to cease. And you're going to come into a place of emotional balance, okay? And I feel like if you are in a partnership, your partner picks up on you intuitively, okay? They pick up on your emotions. That will cease for them too. Okay, once you find this key, it's gonna destroy anything that is any fears that either one of you have. Okay, tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups for Libra, please. But I feel like your fears are going to be destroyed. Okay, now balance is going to be restored. Let's see. see. Yeah. Hold on. I think I need one more. Some of you are afraid of being... Some of you are afraid this is not going to be for everybody, but this is what Spirit's telling me, is that some of you are a little afraid of being codependent. Okay, let me see what else. What else, Spirit? Okay, but you're starting to learn. You're starting to see beyond. You're starting to see. Okay. Oh, it's not just codependence. They're talking to me and they're telling me it's not just codependence here. Some of you are afraid you're not going to be happy with yourself. Okay? You're not going to be happy. Some part of you won't be happy with yourself and with everything that you have already built for yourself. But you're going to see beyond that illusion. There's going to be a big light shown on what you don't see. You're going to understand deeply what really makes you happy. Okay? And I feel like a lot of the confusion is going to be removed from you. Like the divine is really highlighting everything in your life right now, and there's going to be no room for negotiations. There's going to be no room for denial or self-denial. Like, it's going to be clear as day for you. It's going to be clear as day. One more, please. I just feel like we need one more. You need to, they just keep telling me you need to focus on what you are creating for the future. Are you focused on creating unhappiness? Are you going to focus on staying in illusion, or are you going to release yourself from illusion of the past? One more, please. I want good. Can you give us something good, please? What's going to happen? Show us what will happen if they find the key, okay, and they change their, if they really go for what their soul and heart wants. Can you show us that? Yeah, it's hidden. It's hidden for many of you. It's hidden deep within. Okay, you're going to unlock something. And it's going to be that you don't have to work so hard. There's fear around it. There's fear. There's fear around it for some of you. And I feel like you're not going to have to work so hard. Whatever you're going to be doing or whatever is happening, it's going to be a lot easier for you. Like, it's not as hard as you're making it. You're making like life really, really hard for yourself. Or you're you have created, like, life should be a little bit easier. You're not looking at it correct. Like, something is not, it's hidden from your consciousness. That's why you need to do the hermit. You're going to find out, it'll be illuminated. It has a lot to do with maintaining emotional balance, what you think is right and wrong, what you think you need to do or should do, what you think hard work really is. I mean, I don't know if for each and every one of you it's going to be different. And you've been stuck there for quite a while, but you're going to get yourself out. You're going to overcome all the fears. And it's really interesting because I just did a reading on that for my members about releasing fear. It was beautiful. I think you're going to release a lot of the fear. And you're going to... All right. Hold on. You're going to release yourself from the web that you've created. around the physical world. Beautiful. And I think you are going to balance and walk the middle path. It's got a lot to do with the feminine. Okay, I see that like all over this reading. And she's even in reverse here. It's being receptive. The moon, the queen, and the moon, the queen of pentacles, the mother of swords, and the queen of cups. It's really being receptive, open, waiting. What is attracted to you? What are you attracting? What part of yourself have you remained hidden from? It's embracing that beautiful, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female, you may be pushing too hard and you need to relax into what your soul wants. Wow. Oh my gosh. The bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. What is your truth? What your soul wants. And it's going to come in like lightning because it is your eternal truth. It's going to come in like lightning for you. Whew, that was an intense reading. That was really intense. Okay, what do we have for my Libras? My Libras, you're going to come out of that web so fast. Okay, empowerment. You're going to be empowered. Not only are you going to feel this sense of empowerment, and it's just going to expand, and everyone will feel it. Like I said, your partner is going to feel it. If you're in a relationship, or anybody around you, really, if you live with people, or you're in a relationship, or they're going to feel your empowerment. Okay, what else do we have? And it may even influence the people around you to step into their own empowerment. Woman holding a coin and a contract. Oh, look at that. Look at the contract, and she's holding the scale like Libra. She's the divine feminine. She's holding the coin. She feels like she's stuck in this contract and she can't see her way out. What kind of contract are you signing? Ooh. Use your magic, use your intuition to see what kind of contract are you really signing. Is this empowering you or disempowering you? Oh my goodness, look at 6 and 6. Wow. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? That is super interesting here. Okay, what do we have for Libra? Show us clearly. That's the feminine. The feminine inside of you is speaking very, very clear in this reading. Very clear. Maybe your greatest gifts lie in the feminine aspects within you, but you've been suppressing them. That's the creative side. That's the receptive side. Maybe you've been suppressing them for a long time. Okay, tell me. Okay, oh my goodness. We have patterns. You will find it. Look at that. I'm going to put it right next to this eight of Pentacles because they're both patterns. Okay, hold on. You're going to find it. You're going to find the key. I know it. I just know it. Okay, something about communication. Some sort of communication. I don't know whether it's incoming or, hold on, let's see. There's one more that flew way over here. I'm so sorry if I pull the camera. I'm going to try to grab it with my foot. Okay, let's see. Okay, patterns will start to fall away. And there'll be communication that comes, something about communication from a group. Okay, patterns will start to fall away, I feel. Let's see, anything more you want to say to Libra? Communication from a group. Okay, you've been through a lot of hurdles, they're saying that. You've had to jump through a lot of hoops. You've had to, it's like jump, monkey, jump. Go through all these hurdles. Maybe because of this group. But all those patterns are just going to fall away. One more. I just feel like I need one more for Libra. Come on, show us clearly. A lot of games. Yeah, a lot of games. I feel like you didn't need it. I feel like you didn't need this. There was a lot of games being played. Okay. Well, let's see who wants to come through. I'm just going to tap in. Let me take a deep breath here. Hold on one second. Is there anyone that would like to come through for Libra today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Is there anyone that would like to come through for Libra today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Is there anyone that would like to come through for Libra today, please, for the greatest and highest good? Thank you. Only beings of unconditional love and light only, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see. I feel like a lot came out. There is going to be a successful outcome coming into your situation. I know that. I feel that. I felt the excitement. I felt the excitement. As soon as you found out, or you find out what kind of lie you've been told or taught, or you've been telling yourself, it's like a mothering. It's like the mothering part of you, or is a mothering voice that's speaking to you. It could be, it's probably from yourself, like your own, yes, your own, from your own consciousness, like your own, hold on, because look at there's the mother there too, the Empress. It's almost like you've been suppressing her in some way. It's what they're showing me, but it's because there's something that you've been thinking that's not correct. Okay, I gotta let it go because I can keep going with that. Treat yourself to something special today. There is going to be a successful outcome coming to your situation. The crown chakra is opening and clearing all chakras. This is going to be cleared away. All these patterns are going to be cleared away. They're just going to fall away. Don't wait for the right time. Don't wait for the right time to really look within and find that key. Expect good news. There's going to be some good news coming into your life. It's okay to let people see the real you. It's okay to let people see the feminine side of you. Whether you're male or female, it's okay to let people see that side of you. Maybe you hold it really precious. Maybe that's like a side of you that is really precious to you, and in some way, shape, or form. All right, they're telling me to stop. Okay. Your health is improving. That's good news. The heart chakra is clear and expanding. I think you're going to clear this all from your heart, and it's going to clear some of the relationships around you. The details will be worked out. They want you to do something fun today. They're saying, oh, I have an angelic presence. No wonder there's... See, the angels don't play around. They don't play around. You know, some of you are, oh yes, some of you are connected to the angelic realm. Whether you are conscious of it or not, you are very much connected. They're just like filling me with chills right now. They're saying that you are on the right path. If you've been listening to this reading up until this point and you've comprehended what I've been saying, then you are definitely going to be you are on the right path towards the truth. Okay, towards the truth. You are on the right path. If you comprehend it and this makes sense to you and you understand it, you are on the right path. That's who wanted to come through. And I now I understand why my voice was so stern, because they get mad. They don't get mad. It's not the right word. They know you know this. They know somewhere inside that you just need to remember. And they're trying to remind you. And sometimes when we say things and we're sweet and loving and it's not impactful, but when you say things that are stern, sometimes it's jolting and you remember it. It becomes, you start to remember again. And that's what they want for you. Okay, I hope that this all made sense. I thought it was an excellent reading. Thank you so much for being with me today. I hope that you find your key. And until next time, take care, Libra.